Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get the updates. Really set for today's video. The beer is courtesy of Chris. Thanks so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. It's another beer from 4 Points. They make awesome beer. This is Dope Beats Volume 3. It has Nelson, Enigma, Vic Secret, and Lotus. Not a huge Enigma fan, and I don't think I know anything about Lotus. They're calling it a double IPA. It's 8.5% ABV. And yeah, let's get into it. Well, it looks like New England style double IPA. Yeah, a little bit of dirty glass. Get that facing good. All right, so yeah, I mean that's more orange, I'd say, than yellow, but there's a mix. You know, it's definitely hazy going towards turbid. Just over a finger of. It's white with a little bit of yellow mixed in, little darkness to it. Small bubbles, some medium bubbles as they break. But yeah, I mean, come on. That textbook New England style double IPA look. Let's get into the aroma. You must get like gummy bears. Then there's some real fruit. Some pitted fruit, apricots, peaches, a little bit more tropical. Not a lot of citrus. It's somewhat generically tropical. Like a citric acid, Smarties, and again like the gummy bears thing with the so it's got like somewhat confectionery sounding things. Fair enough, and then some like real fruit as well. So it's kind of like it's sweet in two different ways. You know, like it's fruity in two different ways. One that smells real, and one smells more artificial. But like I'm not knocking it. Like it doesn't smell like it has like fake banana or something added to it. I don't mean it like that. I mean, I'm not getting floral, I'm not getting dank, I'm not getting herbaceous. It really is the gummies and the fruits. It smells really good. Let's get to the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Chris. Nice mouthfeel. Really nice. It does have like the sweetness, and then when the bitterness kicks in, it's exactly how I want it. It gets a little dry as the sip goes on. I don't know. I mean, the 8.5%, I don't know if that's kind of helping the alcohol in it or what's, contributing to that, but just a little bit of drying. Excuse me. So, with the Enigma, but it's got these three other hops in it. So, it's not like... And I couldn't even tell you, it's a very appropriately named hop. I couldn't even tell you what I don't like about Enigma. Just when I've had it on its own as a single hop or like a dominant hop, just something about it it's not for me kind of a thing. But these other hops in balance with that, I have none of that like, it's not for me. Like there's none of that. I really like this beer. Like the aroma, I do get the fruity stuff, and it is more fruity than the gummy or whatever. That was more in the aroma, but so I do get more fruit. It has some of that pitted thing, but it is more like generically tropical. Little bit of pineapple. I probably wouldn't go in on like mango. I'm trying to think of like some other regular ones. Some peach skin. Yeah, peach and apricot for sure. A little bit of pineapple. Then it really is just like generic tropical fruit. It's not quite pineapple, or not quite mango, not quite papaya, not quite guava, but in that, almost like you took like like a bunch of tropical fruits and put them in a blender. Kind of like it's just, oh yeah, this is like a tropical vibe. It's not coconut, it's not whatever. But definitely fruity. But then again, like when the bitterness kicks in, it starts drying out. You kind of get some of those flavors, but not in a sweet way. It plays along nicely with the bitter. Like the aroma, I'm not getting big dank, big herbaceous, big floral, big pine, anything like that. There with the when that drying out, when that bitterness comes in, like in terms of like old school or traditional IPA flavors, the biggest one is a dank thing, but it's so minimal. That's why I'm saying like there's not really a lot of any of those old school kind of IPA vibes. Yet it's not just straight juice either, which is cool. As I'm talking, I do get some grapefruit. So I guess there is a little bit of citrus in this beer, but it makes sense because it doesn't have hops that really kick out a lot of citrus notes. Well, compared to some of them that like really do, right? But I like it. In some ways, it's a little different, but it also is totally within the style of what I'm looking for in a beer like this. So it's kind of, excuse me, it's really good, and it's also kind of interesting and different, which is nice, you know? So yeah, I like this. 4 points. They know what they're doing. They do a really nice job. So thanks again for sending it, Chris. I really appreciate it. If you guys had this beer before, have you ever had Lotus hops? Have you had this hop combination before? This beer, a beer from them, anything, whatever. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.